welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Chanel here. So today I'm going to do a interlocking session. So I'm practically finished. I've done all of this. It looks so much better since the first video that I came on here with. The interlocking just makes it look so fresh and clean. I haven't washed anything yet, so now I've interlocked, I think I can try to wash my hair for the first time while in locks. This side is done. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I've done all of this. But I haven't done these sections. Do you see the difference? Like, do you see this side is parted and looks cleaner than this side? So I'll just section that side off. I think I'll just take these. Have I done this one? Yeah, I've done this. Okay, so this line is the only line I've not done. I think it took me I don't even know how long it took actually. I'd say around, because yesterday I started interlocking at 8 PM. That was just all of this section. I started at 8 PM and I finished at 11 PM, so that's 3 hours. Then the previous day I did some of the bottom for about 2 hours, that's 5 hours. And then the previous day before that I did this section. I think that was about 3 hours, so altogether 8 hours, which isn't too bad. But sometimes I see on YouTube people it taking 12 hours, 14 hours. So I don't know, mine didn't take that long, but I'm gonna count how many locks I've got soon. So we'll see how many locks we've got. I'm thinking around 200-300, but I am loving them now. In my first video, I feel like I wasn't as confident, but now I've had the interlocking, it just looks really clean and fresh, and I love how bouncy these are. With my natural hair, if I left it loose for a day, it would just shrink back up, and then the next day I'd need to stretch it all over again, and then the crown of my head will be tight and coily, and I'd have to spray it with water, put conditioner on it, try and comb out the kinks. So all of that in the morning is just a lot of stress. But now I just get up and go. So to start, I'm gonna spray my hair with some water. If anyone has any tips on an interlocking session, it'd be great. I don't even know if I'm supposed to spray it with water or not, but my hair's feeling a bit dry, so I thought I might as well spray it. I'll start with this small one here. Right, I'm not using pins or anything, because pins or clips, because I haven't got any. So I think this parting and a bit of this parting, I think looks good. I'm gonna use some of this locking gel. I'll put some around the part, then I twist just to get the excess flyaways to make it look a little neater. And then I use my locking tool. I've been using the 2-point rotation. I've seen the 4-point rotation, I've seen the 3-point rotation, I've seen retwist. I'm using a 2-point rotation just because it's easier than the 4-point. And I've heard, what I've seen online, on YouTube that a 4-point rotation gives us smaller locks. So I'm not sure how true that is, but I want to keep as much volume as possible. So I'm hoping a 2-point rotation works for me. So I've put my twist into the interlocking, into the locking tool. So first I'm going to go down. So I'm not really sure what the direction is. I don't know if it's north, south. Well, no, I don't know. I think it's south going down, isn't it? But yeah, I'm first going to go, that seems tangled. Okay, I'm first going to go down. So, can you see? Just looking in my mirror, I go down. Okay, that's one rotation. Sometimes I find it hard to get my hair through the actual needle, so I use a little comb to bring it, use the end of the comb to bring my hair through. So I've gone down. Now I'm gonna go this way, to the right, to my right, away from my part. So that goes like through here. Just have a look. Yeah, through here. Through here, and take that through. Okay. It's not fully tight yet, so I'm gonna go down again. I might speed this up. So this goes down, and then to the right, and then down. I think that's enough. Okay, so that's how it should look. So I'll do one more. Sorry, all the sniffing must put you off, but I've got a cold. Oh, I've got a cold. I've just taken some paracetamol. I've been feeling achy and weak all weekend. It's Monday today, and I've been feeling, just feeling tired and achy. I didn't even want to get out of bed. I had things to do. So go down, and then you go, this is a bit fiddly actually, you go to the right, and then down, and then to the right. Yesterday I was doing my hair and I got some locks caught in the lock next to it, which was a nightmare. So I actually had to pop some of my locks so I could re-separate them. I wasn't happy about that. But it's all a process of learning. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself when it comes to this journey, because I'm excited about it. I just want to see how my hair grows, how it flourishes, how it's going to thicken up. This lock is really, really thin, so I don't know if I'm going to have to combine it with another one at one point. I combined a lock on this side, so I think it was this. Look, this square looks quite thick. Combined this because my edges tend to be quite fine anyway. So I thought it'd be a good idea to interlock them. I mean, to combine it, because I don't want them to be too small. But look, this one's tiny. This one's really small. So I might interlock, I might combine that at some point. So I'll just go on to my next one. I'm not going to talk through this now because I'm just going to speed up this process, I think. Has anyone heard that song? Rihanna's song. Hold me close. Dee, dee, dee. Keep me safe. Safe and sound. Okay, that's done. This one looks good. Whew. Do the next one. Here from there. So I've noticed sometimes when I'm doing the interlocking, I can only do 2 or 3 rounds, which I think is fine because you don't want to keep trying to force the rounds and your hair feeling too tight, or you'll cause extra friction, and I think that will cause tension and it may damage your locks over time. So yeah, try not to do too many rotations on my locks if it doesn't need it. So I think that's finished. Yeah, I think that's finished. I'm gonna spray some water. think I'm actually loving them. I love them now. I love them. They are short, of course, but I just feel free. In the morning, get up, go. Get up, go. In the morning, me get up, me go. So yeah, I am enjoying it. This is my length. Obviously, when my hair coils together and eventually locks, it might shrink up even more and more. And when I wash my hair, they may shrink up again. So we'll see. This is the length of my loose hair when it's stretched. Then this is shrinkage is real, boy. Okay, so just show you my interlocking. Maybe I can use one of these for the thumbnail as well. Oh, here's a section that I actually dyed red. Previously on my loose hair, I dyed it red, but now it's faded to brown. So it's interesting to see what that colour goes like over the next few months. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to do about this section here. I don't know. It looks a bit messy at the back. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. I remember on the first video I was saying that I'm not comfortable to have my hair just out like this, but now I love it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's fuller. Maybe it feels a little fuller since the first day I was on that video that I recorded last week. It just seems fuller, and I think that's because they've obviously fluffed up since, you know, having friction or having my hand in my hair all the time. But I'm trying not to have my hand in my hair so much because I don't want to cause any damage. So I love it. My next video will probably be a lock count, which I said earlier. I've not washed yet. I'll definitely wash maybe later today because my hair, it does need a wash. Because I scratched my scalp earlier because it was itching, and then I was like that. Don't judge, but there was dirt under my nails. That's how long it's been. But I didn't want to wash because I was waiting to interlock at the roots. So I think I'm gonna braid and band when I wash, because I don't want the twist to unravel. But I've noticed I've seen keke.j. There's one other YouTuber who I watch. Oh, I can't remember her name. But I'll have to put it down below in the description. There's one other YouTuber I watched, and I asked her if she braids and bands, because she took a picture of her locks when they were wet and they wasn't braided and banded. So I don't know if it's necessary for me. But I have seen some locticians give advice and say it's absolutely paramount that you need to braid and band. So I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, it's a journey. It's a journey. But I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So guys, please subscribe, like, comment, ask me a question if you want to ask question. Just do anything, because I'm really enjoying this journey. Really enjoying it. And maybe you can see that my confidence is back. It's back. I don't know if that will change. I don't know what's going to happen. It's just a journey, isn't it? I think self-love is a journey also. You know, some days you might feel shit, some days you might feel good. Not just in your physical appearance, but mentally as well. Emotionally and mentally. So life is just a journey, isn't it? But yeah, I'm loving it. So yeah, my next video will be maybe a wash and a lock count. So, thanks for watching.